Working in Family Nurse Partnership, we encourage parents to read to their baby. It helps develop the child's language, helps the child see that the parent shares an interest in what they're interested in. It doesn't matter how they read the books. They can pick it up, they can throw it around, they can chew it, they can tear it, and not to get excited or upset about that, but to allow the child to experience a book the way they can. And children then will quite naturally pick a book up and start to tell a story themselves. During Infant Mental Health Week, we really do encourage parents to read to their children.
My name is Bernard O'Shea. I'm the project manager for the Satchel Project, which is a partnership between Barnardo's, the Western Trust, Early Years, Save the Children, Derg Valley Care, the Ark Healthy Living Centre and Dry Arch Family Centre. So our project works with schools in the West, and our main aim is to engage with parents and try and get them more involved in their child's education. Now, reading is one of the big things that we encourage parents to do with their children, and it's so important that parents read a story every day to their child. Reading is so important because it builds basic language and understanding in children. So doing simple things like reading a story along with your child and pointing to the pictures and explaining the words helps them make the connection between real life and objects. And it builds their vocabulary, which is really important in terms of them being able to communicate with others. So it's important as well because reading will stimulate a child's imagination, and it will help them develop logic. So they'll read situations and stories, and they'll be able to understand. So they'll know Humpty Dumpty was an egg, and when he fell, he smashed. It'll develop their memory. They'll remember sequences in stories. It helps as well just because you're taking that time to sit down and read with them, which builds their concentration and listening skills, which is really, really important whenever they go into school. But fundamentally, the best thing about reading is that it builds a bond between parent and child. And that's so important because it sends a message out to the child as well that reading is really worthwhile. And that's a really important message to give a child if you want them to do well and achieve.